Hello, everyone. It's great to be here. My name is Lola Oduba, and I want to say thank you to all of you who stay tuned and just watch the Motivation Talk segment of the Expose TV network. Today is another day where we come to talk about a topic that everyone deals with, at least a lot of people deal with at some point in your life or at some point in my life. There have been things that have weighed me down and just tried to depress me. On today's episode of Motivation Talk, we're going to be taking on the layers of depression, the face that it takes. You know, depression has different faces. Depression really has different faces. What am I talking about? It has the face where it looks like you're not going through anything, and then you just maintain a happy face for the world to see. And then when you're alone, all of those things that you're going through just come back to you, and then you begin to feel bad and you begin to sorrow over the things that your circumstances have thrown at you. And then, of course, there is the face of depression where, remember, I said, one, the one that nobody sees, two, the one that everyone you mask in front of people. There's another face of depression where you don't even know that you are depressed. That is, of course, you are living life as though you are normal. You are living life as though everything is okay with me. But deep down, you know there is something there that needs to be dealt with. So what you want to do is sit back, relax, and we'll uncover, of course, how to face this together and how to rise above it. The network is Expose TV. This is the Motivation Talk. Sit back, relax, call all your friends together, call your family together, and let's do this topic together. Welcome back. And the first thing I want you to know is that life is a choice. You actually decide how you want to live your life. A lot of people do not know that. A lot of people allow life to decide how they want to live. A lot of people actually let life live them, not live for life. There's a difference. When you let life live for you, life will hand you anything and everything that it throws at you. But when you decide to yourself that this is how I want my life to be, yes, there might be curveballs along the way, but it's a decision that only you can take. That no matter, I can decide to look at my glass half full and I can decide to look at my glass half empty. Deciding on where you want to see your life from, the perspective that you want to see your life through, is very important. So the first thing I'll tell you today is to always look on the brighter side of life. Make sure that no matter what life throws at you, you're able to see your glass half full, not half empty. The second thing I want to tell you today is to be grateful for every little thing. Do you know that there are people in this world who are never grateful for anything, even if something happens that they should be thankful about or they should be joyous about? They just choose the wrong approach and decide, I'm still going to carry my pity party face, and it's nothing really happened. I'm still not happy anyway. So that's what I'm saying. Life is a choice. How do you look at life? How do you see life? What do you see life throwing at you? All of this are very important in making sure that you assume a positive aspect to life. See every day as a positive day, a day where good things are going to happen to you and for you, and take the bull by the horn rather than always waiting for something bad to happen. Look on the positive side of life. Tell yourself, today I'm just going to hold on to happiness. And once you believe in your mind that you are going to hold on to happiness, no matter what comes at you, believe me, after a while, happiness just begins to radiate all around you. And people think when they see you, they say, she's always happy, she's always this, she's always that. But people get jealous because of the energy that you have. But I want to tell you today that your energy is your lifeline. Once you allow someone take away your energy, you are half defeated. You want to look on the positive side to life, hold on to your energy, which is the authentic real you, and make sure you take that bull by the horn and move forward with your life. The next thing I want to tell you today is to make sure that you surround yourself with happy people. It's very important. People do not know the importance of associations. The people you move with, the people you surround yourself with are very important to letting go of depression, to making sure that if you are moving with people who every day they're just complaining, every day they have something negative or something bad to say, who don't see anything good about life, there's a tendency that after a while, you'll begin to do the same thing. So I want to tell you now that to remove yourself from depressive thoughts and depressive feelings, you must remove yourself from negative-minded people, people who are downers, people who don't see anything good about life. All they do is complain, complain, complain. You want to stay away from them and find happy people, people who can just bring out that joy in you, who see a nice meal and say, I just want to enjoy this meal and I'm going to have a good taste of it. Not, oh, the meal doesn't taste so good, and everything that comes out of their mouth is always negative. So surround yourself with happy, positive people. Have goals and objectives. A lot of people actually get depressed because there are no goals and objectives they are chasing. That's the truth. If you have goals and objectives that you're chasing, your mindset will be fully wired to how you are going to achieve those goals and objectives, not those things that want to pull you down. So develop today goals, develop objectives, develop where you see yourself going, develop how you want to get to where you're going, develop what time it will take you to get to where you're going, develop how you want to get to where you're going, develop the strategies you are going to use to get to where you're going. And believe me, once you start having something to live for, once you start having a dream around you, once you start having a vision for your life, you'll see that all those depressive thoughts naturally just fall away. All those things that may have caused depression in the past, you try and deal with them. I think we have said this severally. You try and deal with them, because the more you put paint and cement and everything on it, the more they're not going to go away. You want to uncover all those things that may have happened to cause the depression in the first place, and you want to seek professional help where you can. Where you cannot afford to see a mental therapist, what you can do is to talk to people who have gone through things like that, and see from their experiences how they were able to rise above those circumstances. Take from their experiences, especially now you can go online and begin to, just pick here, pick there, pick here, pick there, people that have gone through situations and how they were able to get out of those situations. What you want to do is learn how it's been done before, because believe me, you're not the first to go through depression. That's the truth. There would always be depression. Is the way and manner you make up your mind that I'm not going to stay here. Yes, you have hit me, depression, but I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to fight you out of my body. I'm going to fight you out of my head. I'm going to fight you out of my thoughts. You must take the bull by the horn, and of course, making sure that every day you are working on improving yourself, your mental health, your spiritual health, your health, body-wise, your health mentally, your surroundings, everything, your environment, everything must be spick and span. Now, there are some people that if you look at their environment depresses them. What am I talking about? The things you see around the house. Another thing that a lot of people do not pay attention to is their environment, your living environment. If it is full, if it is choky, if it is just you have everything scattered all over the place, believe me, that also tends to lead to depressive thoughts. So you want to make sure that your environment is as clear as possible. You clear your bushes, you clear your environment, you clear your room, clear everything around you, make it light and airy. Paint your room airy. Let the sun come in. Feel the breeze, feel everything, feel life and take life. Let life smile at you. Stop always frowning at life. Smile so that life can smile at you. That's the last and final thing I want to tell you today. I want to also wish you, of course, happy thoughts going forward. Remember, the network is Expose TV Network. My name is Lola Oduba. Keep watching the Expose TV Network.